Back to Local 4 today. Time now 6:39 in our Wellness Wednesday today. Dietitian Shannon Frink joining us. And so it's kind of picnic season, right, out there for people. And maybe they're doing a picnic for Father's Day weekend out on the lake or something. So there are healthy options, though.
Right. You know, and pasta salad is kind of the quintessential picnic food. And so there's things to keep in mind with it. Like sometimes the ingredients are not the healthiest ones. And this one is going to be one that's power-packed full of lots of really good nutritional value. The other thing is that it has more of a vinaigrette dressing on it, which from a food safety standpoint is a little bit more food safe versus some of those mayonnaise type of dressings that you would sometimes see on a salad. So keeping that in mind also just to keep everybody safe. So
Okay, so what do we have here?
So there's a lot of bold flavors in this. It starts with like some couscous, which is just a type of Italian pasta, just a real small one. And then it has some garbanzo beans in it, some English cucumber, some tomatoes, a little feta cheese, and then the herbs that are in there is some basil, some parsley, a little bit of chopped spinach. You can put mint in there. You could put thyme in there if you wanted to. And then we toss it with a vinaigrette that is lemon juice, a little bit of red pepper flake or paste, and some olive oil and a little bit of garlic and some Italian seasoning. So a lot of flavors. Very
nice. When it comes to cooking the pasta, it's got to cook pretty quickly, right? Because they're just little tiny specks.
Yeah. So this takes probably about 8 minutes because you want it a little bit al dente. You don't want to overcook it for a pasta salad. If you're doing traditional couscous, you don't even really have to cook it. You just bring your water to a boiling temperature, put the couscous in and let it sit for 5 minutes, and then it's done. It's a lot finer consistency. This is a pearl couscous for, again, a little bit of texture.
Gotcha. Now, I haven't worked a lot with couscous. Health benefits wise, where it might be different from other kinds of pastas?
So from other pastas, probably not any different at all. Now, if you wanted to kind of increase the nutritional value of this salad, you could substitute like a whole grain barley or even a wild rice or a quinoa with it. And those will have a little bit more of those B vitamins and the fiber and some of those things that we're kind of looking for from a nutrition standpoint. So
very nice. And then of course pack that cooler with lots of veggies and other fruits, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. The more fruits and vegetables that we can eat, the more whole grains that we can eat, typically the better off we are. If you are going to be outside, most foods can only be at room temperature for 3 to 4 hours max, and that includes the time preparing them. And so plan ahead for that. If you can put it on ice while it's sitting out, that's going to extend the life of it and make it more safe for you too.
Sure. All right. Well, this looks super good. I'm definitely going to have to try this recipe. Thanks so much, Shannon.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right. And stick with us. Coming up, we have your Facebook Talker. We're talking romantic and friendly gestures after the break. Stay with us.